What's up, guys? Welcome back to our smooth channel regarding hobbies. Today I'm going to do an unboxing session and a little bit of assembly about this bad boy right here. This is the Bambu Lab E1 combo, or the E1 3D printer. I think I uploaded like last week about the 3D printing farm. So this is one of the models that I got myself, and I'll be doing more and more about projects and 3D printing. So this one is a combo where you have the machine and also the filament stand. You can put in or stack in four filament stool there. So this is the box. Actually, it's a big box. You can see here the written some of it, material, and the representative in Malaysia and UK. So same graphic here. So I also got myself a filament with the blue color. That one is say I suppose blue color, a bit of azuro blue color. So I think this will get the job done. So I'm gonna take this to another room because I think this one is quite huge and heavy. So now we move it to another room. So we're gonna unboxing it, and see what's inside it. So let's go. So it had this tutorial. Now I cannot cari makan like this because I already have a tutorial. But never mind, I'm still gonna post it because this is a new thing for me. So this is the thing. A big box filled with a lot of stuff. So we're gonna unpack it. First, after unpack plastic, on the box here actually is the tabletop. It's the tabletop or the uh, printing surface of this machine. So we're gonna take this one first. So we're gonna look at this. They have few stickers you can put all around. So you're gonna see the machine underneath it. So upon get out outside the packaging is the Bambu Lab E1 with AMS light quick start. So this is the catalog and some of the parts that you need to look at. This is basic Bambu Lab E1 101. So the base housing, this one is the uh, surface material for this printing, and then it has a printer frame or the body of this 3D printer. So I have that AMS light body, AMS light stand, spool holder to hold your filament, AMS light rotary, spool holder, purge wiper. This one is for pooping process, power cable, PTFE tubes for AMS light, 600 mm PTFE tube, simple filament and accessory box, and also the build plate. So this one is the A1 base housing where put all the screen and etc. So this one is the surface where you're going to print your 3D printing. So here is the accessory box, all the pin, Allen keys, and etc. Screws. There are four types of screw there, grease and oil, and this is removing packaging where you're gonna remove the 4Z axis limited mounting. So then you're gonna remove the packaging foam, cardboard wraps, and zip ties. This one is, I think, is at the side or maybe below. So this one is under it. This is where you're gonna put the build plate onto the base housing. So you put there how you need to do it. The printer frame, and then the base the base housing. how you need to slide it in. So align the two clips on the cable box with the hole and on the base housing. Slide up the cable box until Type-C cable clicks in place. Make sure the cable box is nice and flush in the slot. Okay, so this is basic manual. I think it is far better than many electronic equipment that I bought in recent times. So this is where you're going to put your spool of filament. The combo give you this four uh, filament stand, and you're going to put the wiring where all your filament wire will come in. And after you put it on like that, mm, you might want to connect with the Wi-Fi and then printer binding. So line it, then you might want to try to print something from their library. So this is where the label, in this case is PLA, this one is the spool or the filament, which one of the four that you've been using, the colors, etc. So this is the specs. So the body size is 256 times 256 times 256 is basically a square. um, so you might want to check this. I'll put so the electronics, electronic display only 3.5 inches, touchscreen, connectivity using Wi-Fi and Bamboo bus, storage, micro SD card, control interface touchscreen, EPP PC application, motion control dual core Cortex M4. So we have the software. This one is the slicer using Bambu Studio, support third-party slicer, export standard G code such as Super Slicer, Prusa Slicer, and Cura, but certain advanced feature may not be supported. So I said support OS, this is basic Mac and also Windows. Wi-Fi, this you can check it. I think this is a common connection. So other than that, they give you warranty and also the stickers. I'm gonna put it inside for a while. So this one will take time. This is the spool base body. So I need to remove this from the box. So we put this big foam. Okay, pull the machine, trying to remove it, so we go back to it. So upon removing the foam, so this is also the spool body. So we're gonna put it in the frame. So we're gonna remove it first and check it later. So this one is spool. I guess this is the spool frame to connect with that base. Gonna put it here first. Remove the other foam. Another box. And they have this. How they package it, I think this is quite good. Come from a guy involved with R&D. I think this is a neat packaging where they have boxes packaging quality foam, not just polystyrene. So this is another part that's going to push here. Then we have the main body. So this is size at 256 times 256, height also 256. So it's a square shape. You can remove it first, so it's quite big and heavy. So once you remove from the box, this is the frame. So written there, do not grab press the x-axis because I think it is quite sensitive. This is the base made of aluminium. So you're gonna place it there as well. So this one is the Bambu Lab printer tool, printing tool. You can see that this recycle kind of logo is where you're gonna see it will spin once you print, because that's where you're gonna show that the filament is being pulled down. The last part is the body, so you need to remove it from the box. So this one is quite big. Try to put it down first. So now we can remove the box. You don't need it for the time being. Put it, the last piece of it here, the main part here, I think. So we're gonna look at it. First, remove this foam. I think it's not that huge kind of machine. It's quite handy and small. This is the screen. It's quite small. It's just length of your width of your phone. So interesting. Gotta remove it first. See, you need to untie this. Then they also give you this cable to connect with the part inside plastic. They give you this. I think this is the connector, filament, and etc. So this is they're giving you PLA sample basic net weight at 20 gram. That first. Other thing that we give, this is a normal silica, and then side of it they give you this box. So that's why I say their packaging is top notch. Few labeling here. See here first. Warning to prevent the risk. Suffocate. This is for kids, I guess. So you can look at the box first. So this is the box. Okay, inside the box is where the tool, basic tool, screws, Allen key, and so forth, and grease lie in the catalog. So I'm gonna put here. Next, we're gonna look at the other thing that they attach here. Another box, small box here. You can see here how they design this foam, where you can install this small box. Cloud component kit 011. So this is interesting. This one actually is a clock. People here. So back nothing. So in front it written there. Unsure that the build plate is on the heat bed and matches the corresponding build plate setting in Bambu Studio. Wash the build plate regularly with hot water and detergent for better adhesion. Cable tie. So remove this insert foam. This one for safety actually. So upon this, I think it's quite dark. Try to remove all that. Next one is to remove the cable tie. So basically it will move like this. Another, I'm not gonna do it manually, we'll do it later on. Now you need to assemble the printer frame and the base, or the base housing. Put the printer frame on the table as shown above. Tilt the base housing about 45 degree to pass through the printer frame. Use screen as an indicator of orientation. You can see here the screen is colored in green. Slowly lower the base housing until it is fully flush with the printer frame on table. So I put it here on my kids play area. So we're gonna put it like that. So then we're gonna try to arrange it 45 degree and then to place it here. Remove that. You can see below there there's a hinge or socket where they can put in here the frame. So it's a clever way of they designing it, so easy that even the user can assemble themselves. I've been in an industry 3D model or 3D printing industry. The machine were assembled by technician from the company. But first you need to remove this. It is tape on the frame. This is where the cable will slot in. They have the C type, type C type, and other cable slot in at this area where the sockets will slot in. See here, Z motor, X motor, and the camera. So that's where you're gonna try to slot it in. To see the orientation will slot in well, you can see here the box here, empty box. That is where that motor will sit in. So that is where the orientation, the basic orientation where you need to know. And that is basically the coordinate where you're going to put in this base into the frame. Once you slot it in, be like this. So slowly, gently put it in. So it will slot in pretty nicely. So now this is the basic of the model that you can see here. Basically this is how the build looks like. It's not finished yet, it's not screwed yet, but this is how the size of it, 256 times 256 and times 256. A very small model, very clever build. What you need to do is to remove the uh, a y-axis cover. It is the plastic case, it's plastic case here. So you need to remove, or you need to slide the this printing exists, so then you easily can remove the cover. This one is plastic. They want to protect the mechanism motor and also the belting, so they put in the cover. You need to be aware of that. So once you remove it, you can see uh, the plating and also the belting here. To install the 10 ST323 screws for base housing in the hole highlighted in green. Push the head bed to the other hand. The other end, this one is the head bed. So you can move it there, or maybe here, according to which part of screws that you need to put in. Actually, they highlighted. The green ones are the screws that you need to look at it. Once you remove all the screws from this packaging, you can see it is properly labeled CM312. So written here is ST3. So you're gonna look at it. Also took it out from another packaging. So ST323 is this one. So it has like 10 screws. So I think it's very well packaged. So you're gonna put it at the green. You see all the green dots. That's where you're gonna put all this in. As easy as unpacking a snack. So that's your screw. Quite a long screw. So you're gonna fit in here like this. So then you're gonna use the Allen key to tighten it up. So you need to tighten up first before you can move this headband. Actually, if you not tighten it up well, it was stuck. So now it's tightened well, so you can move the headband. So another 8 screws be inserted here, and we'll tie it up later on. So next we need to manually tighten all screws before we can start operation. It's easy as that. So next you need to put back the cover once you already put in the screws. Do the same as you previously done it. So slide in slowly and you slot in the cover. So the cover is well placed. So now is to do the next things is to connect the wires down here. To turn the machine upside down, facing this way, and you can put in the cable in. So slowly, uh, it's quite heavy. One hand is the base on the table like this. Then you're gonna slot in that cable. Basically, what you need to do is to look at the wires, the green, the whites, and also the other one is in yellow. So they already label it. Also, there's a screw here. Once you attach it, snap it, and you need to screw in. Another one is the Type C cable. You need to slot in inside of this. So if not sure, you can look at page. See, they also already highlighted the yellow, green, and white. So basically, that is the yellow one, the green one, also the white one. So then after you slot it in, you can screw it. I'm holding it, so I cannot do it. First, you need to untie this. So then it's quite long. You can place it on the yellow one. Yeah, you slot it in pretty gently here. This is to put the Type C cable. I think that's quite problem. So maybe you can remove it first. Once you already place it, the uh, Type C cable, you can put in cameras and also the motor holder in this. Once you touch it, cable holder will sit in like this. You're gonna put it in, open this, and then you slot in. You can close it and then hide the wire inside this. So once you put it in, the wiring now a bit tidy. Now next one you need to unscrew this using the cable tie. Then you can turn the screen. You can remove the plastic later on. So I finished all this, and suddenly I was stuck at page installing the purge wiper. Couldn't find the purge wiper, so I look around at the box and all the foam. I bumped to this power cord, purge wiper, and filament swatch. So here is the wiper. So it is attached with this tip. So you need to attach it here. So basically you need to cut all the this as well. Just trying to remove all this. So the perch will sit basically. So we're going to use this screw, the M312. We're using the B3 BT38. Put it here. So upon the phone, there's this locker, so you can take it out and then lock your filament. So, but you need to carefully look at the label first. So written here, pair with roller 2 and 4. So this one is considered that they have number. So we have another one. The green one is on the other pair, which is number 1 and 3. That here, snap it well. So four of them, so you can print multiple color fingerprints. It's in process when you want to slot in the filament. Push this automatically. There you go. So while loading four of them, so load filament. So they have some procedures. So to do this.